This program is brought to you by Blueband Sports.
Blueband Sports are committed to promoting sports, particularly motorsports, in India, including 6 rounds of the Blueband Indian National Rally Championship across the country, from the south to the northeast. As Blueband Sports continue their mission to unearth talent from rural India and turn them into world champions for the next generation through their Talent Haunts program.
I recommend MRF ZLX for sheer comfort and long life. MRF ZLX, you can bet on it.
With a 4-second difference in the 2021 overall INRC champions, currently running in 4th in the championship were Himachal Pahadi boys Aditya Thakur and Virendra Kashyap from Chetinath Sporting, supported by MRF and Sidwin. They were the second fastest in stage 1. From there on, they were unstoppable. They were the fastest in all. The teammates from Arka Motorsports, Amitrajit Ghosh from Kolkata and Ashwin Nath from Bengaluru, after their win in Nasik on the just brought new car, managed to clock the 3rd fastest time in the first stage. Thereon, they were consistently running in 2nd and finished the day as Aditya was uncatchable. Currently running in third in the championship, the Bengalurian Karna Kadur and Musa Sharif from Kasargod, representing Arca Motorsports supported by MRF, were finding it difficult to carry the winning spree of Nasik forward with 8 seconds of a difference as they finished the day in third. Mumbaikar Daraya Sen Shroff and Bengalurian Arjun Dhirendra from Chetinath Sporting, running second in the championship, were 10 seconds slower to finish fourth.
Coimbatore, as you know, it's my second home, so I'm much familiar with this track and the surface, so it's not that difficult job for me. But yes, I'm pushing a lot, and in this last stage I was thinking, okay, we'll go easy, but couple of few kilometers again I was again back into the rhythm. That's a problem with me, but overall I'm really happy with the setup with my tires. They are really good. In 2021 we won the rally here overall, so again I'm just focusing on my driving.
Running third in the championship, Aditya Thakur was the leader of the class. While Philippos Mathai and Harkrishan Wadia, both with the same 1 minute 44 second difference, were second. With a 16-second difference, Pragati was in fourth.
Very challenging day, very long day indeed. Tomorrow is gonna be a short day. Most of it was dependent on today. So yeah, opening the road, we had our own challenges facing in this rally, cleaning the road and whatnot. But yeah, after the first two, we were stood overall ninth, and I think we've climbed up to fourth with our performance. Obviously, could have been better. Things have gone better. Things could have gone better, but no matter. We're here at the end. That's what matters.
With a difference of 20 seconds, Taraj Shroff and Arjun Dhirendra, the championship leaders, were ahead of Jeet Jabak and Shashank Jabwal, and they were in third with a further 8-second deficit. The championship leaders were ahead of Jeet Jabak and Shashank Jabwal, and they were in third with a further 8-second deficit. Arca Motorsports pair of Chandan M. Gowda from Bengaluru and Jagmeet Nirwan and Dr. Dinesh S. were in fifth, as 6 seconds separated the two. Lady driver Phoebe Dongram from Shillong and the celebrity Arvind KP from Bengaluru had to running second in the championship, had to pull out 1 kilometer before the stage 1 finish. After hitting a tree 4 kilometers before the finish. The fastest first stage time setters, the pair of Karyappa Mekerera from Kodagu and Videsh Mahalingam from Coimbatore, topped the vehicle in the second stage 1 kilometer before the finish. In the INRC overall class, the win belonged to Aditya Thakur and Virendra Kashyap of Chetinath Sporting, who won by over a minute over their rivals Amitrajit Ghosh and Ashwin Naik of Arka Motorsports. Arka Motorsports got a double podium as Karna Kadur and Musa Sharif finished in third. In INRC2, Aditya Thakur and Virendra Kashyap of Chetinath Sporting ended the day in P1. In second was Arka Motorsports' Philippos Matai with his co-driver Murthy PVS. In third place in INRC2 was Harkrishan Wadia and Kunal Kashyap. In INRC3, the Raj Shroff and Arjun Dhirendra of Chetinath Sporting were first at the end of the day, with Jeet Jabak and V. Sekar, the privateers, following them in second. In third was the Arka Motorsports car of Shashank Jamwal and Asim Sharma. In the Classic Challenge, Adihant S and Anish Amita were first. Brian Michael and Prakash M, the privateers, finished the day in second. In the FMSCR Gypsy class, Kavan Karyappa KG and Gauravayappa MS from Mandovi Racing held on to the lead as they were followed by their teammates from Mandovi Racing, Baljinder Singh Dillon and Gautam CP. Sanjay Agarwal and Dheeraj Mane were third as privateers. And in the INRC women class, Nikita Takale and Arvind Dhirendra, the privateers, ended the day as the leaders. They were followed by Harshita Gowda and Pramod Raman in second for ANA Motorsport.
I recommend MRF ZLX for sheer comfort and long life. MRF ZLX, you can bet on it.
Blueband Sports are committed to promoting sports, particularly motorsports, in India, including 6 rounds of the Blueband Indian National Rally Championship across the country, from the south to the northeast. As Blueband Sports continue their mission to unearth talent from rural India and turn them into world champions for the next generation through their Talent Haunts program.
I recommend MRF ZLX for sheer comfort and long life. MRF ZLX, you can bet on it.
MRF and Sidwin, supported pair of Aditya Thakur and Virendra Kashyap from Chetinath Sporting on the final day, had to just finish the rally without any overdoing. Which they did, as the lead they had accumulated was impossible to be breached, with only 2 stages to be run on day 2. With a total time of 1 hour 50 minutes 11 seconds, they managed to win the overall rally of Coimbatore and category INRC2. Gaurav Gill and Anirudh Ragnikar, supported by JK Tyre, took a start on day 2. But once again found themselves in the non-finishers list due to gearbox issues. But not before stamping their dominance by clocking the first fastest stage timing by keeping their follower behind by 11 seconds. 200 meters from the transport start, the chances of finishing on the podium was shattered for the pair of Amitrajit Ghosh and Ashwin Naik from Arka Motorsports. They had a very bad day as they had to retire due to engine mount issues after beginning their day in second position. Karna Kadur and Musa Sharif from Arka Motorsports, supported by MRF and Sidwin, managed to climb 1 position up to finish second and reducing the day 1 margin by 11 seconds over the winner. Harkrishan Wadia and Kunal Kashyap from Arka Motorsports were the fastest in the final stage of the day and were able to reduce the difference from 20 seconds on day 1 to 10 seconds till the finish on their teammate Karna, and had to settle for the 3rd overall and 2nd in category INRC2. Yunus Ilyas and Nitin Jacob from Snap Racing were unable to clock better timing, and then Wadia, who was just 1/10 of a second ahead, They missed the podium with a difference of 32 seconds and finished fourth.
This year we came back to 1.6 again and we repeated the same thing what we did in 2021. We are really happy. We are leading the national championship also. Stages were really nice. Day one stages were not that difficult for me. I'm very much familiar with this terrain. I knew how it is. Tires plays a very important role.
Philippos Matai and Murthy PVS from Arca Motorsports were also unable to capitalize on the tie with Wadia, and the 100th of a second lead on Yunus on the day's start. They started 5th and finished 5th overall and 3rd in category INRC2. The Chettinad sporting pair of Prakriti Gowda and Sujit Kumar, supported by MRF and Sidbin, managed to finish 6th overall with 20 seconds difference and 4th in the category INRC2. Jeet Jabak and V. Shekhar from Chettinad Sporting were the winners. They were really lucky as the vehicle came to a standstill at about the 4th kilometer in the final stage. But after repeated cranking it restarted. But they had lost
Of course, it's the first win for me in rallying, so and it happened in Coimbatore. My first race win was in Coimbatore, so clearly Coimbatore is a lucky place for me. I'm hoping to continue rallying with Blueband Motorsports and MRF.
the husband and wife team of Bengalurians Anihant S. Followed by the first timer Brian Michael from Trivandrum and Prakash M from Erudi followed in second.
Driving these stages yesterday, especially the SS1, 3 and 5. And for me it's good to be back driving the Coimbatore rally after say 11 long years. And yes, we finished as the winner in our category. We are looking forward, to continue the momentum in Hyderabad.
Baljinder Singh Dillon and Gautam CP from Mandovi Racing were the winners with a lead of over 2 seconds. Kavan Karyappa KG and Gaurav Ayyappa MS, also from Mandovi Racing, were unable to hold on their day one lead of 14 seconds and slided down to second position. Sanjay Agarwal and Dheeraj Mane from Bengaluru completed the podium.
We are in the middle of the INRC 2024 Gypsy Challenge Cup, and we have won Chennai, Nasik, and by winning Coimbatore, we have a comfortable lead. We got 3 wins back to back. Then the stages yesterday did not go well for us. We had some technical issues with the car. Today everything fell into place, and SS8 is where I covered up lost time, and we sealed it for Coimbatore.
Abid Rai and Moeddin Jashir from Ideal Racing in their first season after graduating from INRC 4 were the winners. Followed by Ajay Shankar and Vaibhav Mukund Rao from Mandovi Racing, who finished in second position. Aditya Kausgi and Diksha Balakrishna, the just formed pair from Bangalore, finished third. The championship leader Arjun Rajiv and Vinay Padmashali had to pull out on day 1 due to mechanical issues and rejoined on day 2 and finished the rally.
So it was a very beautiful event. So we had a tough fight with the big boys since we are driving stock car, and since my navigator is also new and new car for me this time, Polo. So it was a tough job for us, and we got a better result as we expected.
The pair of Harshita Raj Gowda and Pramod Raman from Bengaluru were the lone finishers and the winners. As the pair of Nikita Takale from Pune and Arvind Dhirendra from Bengaluru had to pull out in the final stage of the day. Championship leader Phoebe Nongram and Arvind KP pulled out on day 1 due to mechanical issues.
Rally of Coimbatore was pretty impressive for me. I've improved a lot. I think I started improving every stage on my own timing, so that is very important for me. It's the first time I'm driving the INRC 2 spec, so I've kind of got used to the car now and I'm gelling along well. Let's see how I perform in the next rally. But this rally was quite impressive.
At the end of the rally, in the INRC overall class, the win belonged to Aditya Thakur and Virendra Kashyap of Chetinath Sporting, as they won by over a minute ahead of Arka Motorsports' Karna Kadur and Musa Sharif. Arka Motorsports got a double podium in the overall class, with Harkrishan Wadia and Kunal Kashyap finishing third. In the INRC 2 class, the win belonged to Aditya Thakur and Virendra Kashyap once again. They were followed by Harkrishan Wadia and Kunal Kashyap from Arka Motorsports and Philippos Matai and Murthy PVS, also from Arka Motorsport. In INRC 3, the win belonged to Jeet Jabak and V. Sekar, the privateers, as they had a very close margin ahead of Sashank Jamwal and Asim Sharma of Arka Motorsports. In P3 was Chandan M. Gowda and Venu Ramesh Kumar, also of Arka. In the Classic Challenge, the win belonged to ANA Motorsports and their crew of Anihant S and Anish Amita. A long way behind them was Brian Michael and Prakash M, the privateers, getting second place on their debut rally. Praveen Dwarkanath and Karyappa KB were third, also as privateers. In the FMSCI Gypsy class, Baljinder Singh Dillon and Gautam CP of Mandovi Racing got the win, followed by their teammates Kavan Karyappa KG and Gaurav Ayappa MS. In third place was the privateer team of Sanjay Agarwal and Dheeraj Mane. In the junior INRC, Abid Rai and Moeddin Jashir got the win for Amifield Rallying, with second place belonging to Ajay Shankar and Vaibhav Mukund Rao of Mandovi Racing, who were over a couple of minutes behind. Third place belonged to Aditya Kausgi and Diksha Balakrishna of Snap Racing.
So we come to the middle of the championship, Coimbatore. Coimbatore has always been in the hearts of all of the rallyists because it's a mix of both smooth terrain, soft terrain, as well as some rough terrain. So this time we tried to come up with some newer stages which could not happen at the last minute, but then we've come back to the old stages and it was very competitive. We've had the highest number of car participants. There were about 67 cars that came in, and it's a very healthy number. So we are able to see a lot of traction happening in INRC, INRC2 and INRC3. It's a very healthy trend because a lot of new drivers have come in and they've started building some top quality cars, and definitely that was evident in action in this particular rally.